Namului Savasamunam Isu Panjanamukaro Savapavapanasano Mangalaram Cha Savisim Padamam Havai Mangalam Padamam Havai Mangalam.
O God, help us to begin this event well, protect us from all evil and harm, inspire in us the spirit of courtesy, compassion, and goodwill. Make us know that to love and to be loved is better than all great possessions. Enable us to feel that in doing our work, we are doing thy will, and that in serving others, we are serving thee. Amen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All protocol observed. Thank you, Ms. Pauline, for giving us a good start. On behalf of Oshwal Academy Senior High Fraternity, I welcome you all for this meeting. Dear parents, thank you for joining us this evening. We appreciate you taking the time for us. It is important for us to know the people who are present in this gathering. So first of all, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the leaders in our institution. Amongst us in this gathering, we have the Senior High Campus Committee Chairman, Dr. Jasmeet Shah. He is accompanied by two other members. We say academics is the core business in the school. In this meeting, we have academic consultant with us, Mrs. Josna Chotai. Mrs. Chotai has been with us for many years, and from time to time, we go to her for guidance on academic matters. Also present with us in the gathering is the principal, Mr. Vijendra Sharma. We welcome the senior management team, and dear parents, welcome. Welcome to this open day of Senior High Campus for the academic year 2025-2026. We are excited that you are here. I saw somebody was reading on the notice board we had written, "We are glad you are here." Thank you for coming. You are new to us, we are new to you. Therefore, we are looking forward to introducing ourselves and sharing what Oshwal Academy is all about. Allow me to give you a brief overview of our institution. Oshwal Academy has 4 campuses, starting from nursery up to senior high. This premises is Senior High Campus. It is purely A-level campus in the region around. And we have about 300 students in this campus. Yes, you heard it right. Year 12 and year 13 together are little over 300 students. Our students are actively engaged in co-curricular activities, and you might have seen us in the social media. We do appear there. So if you find us in your phone again, please follow us. Senior High Campus, we say, is a hub for A-level and B.Tech program. These are the 2 programs we offer at this campus. Both A-level and B.Tech are 2 years courses. While we know A-level as a traditional level of education, it is more of academic rigor. B.Tech focuses on practical training through assignments and projects, and it requires a lot of serious time management and initiative from the student. At this time, a student needs to be ready for a big leap. He or she must understand that as we further or move higher in our education, the level of difficulty increases in each subject. The students at this point are in a critical stage. They are just a step away from university education. And this is the time where they get to hone their skills and build their portfolios for admission to university. and we are eager to partner with you to help your child achieve their academic goals. As you have had a tour of our facilities, you have gone round the school, we could see you climbed up to 3rd floor, went back, and again you are here. And I could see people taking out their handkerchiefs and wiping the sweat. It's a good exercise. We do it every day. Some of us don't wait for the lift. We just climb the stairs and reach where we are supposed to be on time. But here now in this hall, we'll take you through 2 very important presentations. One is on academics and the other one is on career guidance. Shortly, my colleagues will share the presentation on the same. But at this point, I would take this opportunity to introduce the senior leadership team at Senior High. To start with, I would like to invite the Deputy Head of the school, Mr. Peter Ganga. There he is. Teaching and Learning Coordinator, Mr. John Mugo, on my left side. Co-curricular coordinator, Ms. Margaret Kindiki. She is in the pink jacket there. And BTEC coordinator, Ms. Helen Geshanga. There she is. I would also like to invite the heads of departments. We have 5 departments in this school under which different subjects are taught. The first comes first, the king of all the subjects, maths. Mathematics department is headed by Mr. Johannes Nyamwanga. Science department is headed by Mrs. Shiny Paul. Under sciences, we offer 3 sciences, physics, chemistry, and biology. She heads the 3 sciences together in science department. Business department is headed by Mr. Victor Were. There he is. Under business department, we have 3 subjects, accounting, economics, and business. Then we have humanities and languages, headed by Ms. Grace Wanda. There she is. Under humanities, we have subjects like history, geography, global perspective, psychology, sociology, law, and English language. She is heading all those subjects as the head of the department. Then we have IT and computer science together, and the department is headed by Mr. Gaito. There he is. Teachers you see here in this gathering, they are very professional. They are seasoned teachers, very experienced in their subject, friendly to students, but at the same time, very firm. All staff members create a very conducive environment for students in school. They guide them well, not just in their teaching subjects, but I would say they also show them the way of life. Thank you very much, teachers. Dear parents, you have taken time to look at the different options available for your child, but you have decided to attend this open day for more information. I must say, you are at the right place, and we are glad you are here. We will work together with you as a team to support your child. We welcome you to start this journey with us, and we will hold your child's hand, walk the road to the doors of the university. I would not like to take much time. With these few words, once again, I welcome you all. Thank you for considering Oshwal Senior High, and we look forward to have a fruitful partnership. Thank you very much.
I would like to start a very important area where I know most of you, including the students, maybe during the interviews, you had some questions, they will be answered today. After this program here, there are desks behind, information desks. All the departmental heads will be there to address your concerns, to clarify the issues there. So, all those desks, the heads will be there, the heads of department, to help you. In addition, we have the question and answer sessions. So, any issue we have, we are ready to answer. Now, I would like to start with the academic program in this school. In this school, we offer British curriculum or British national curriculum. Under that, we have 2 qualifications. And before even go to qualifications, which examination boards we have in school, this school? We have 2 examining boards or examination boards. One is Cambridge Assessment International Education, or simply Cambridge. The other one is Pearson Edexcel International. We offer those 2 examination boards under British curriculum. Under those examination boards, we have qualifications. In fact, in this school, we have 4 qualifications. 3 are under Pearson Edexcel and 1 under Cambridge. The qualifications under Pearson Edexcel are, we have Pearson Edexcel International Advanced Level, that is for 2 years. Pearson Edexcel International Advanced Level, or simply IAL, International Advanced Level. 2, we also have International Advanced Subsidiary Level. That is just half of IAL, which is just year 12. That is another qualification. But in this school, what you go for is the 2-year program, that is International Advanced Level. And the third one, which is very important, is Pearson BTEC, International Level 3 Extended Diploma. That is also under Pearson. Those are the 3 qualifications under Pearson. On the other hand, under Cambridge, we have 1 qualification. That is Cambridge International AS and the A level. Now, which subjects are in which qualification? Under Pearson, that is International Advanced Level, Pearson, we have 9 subjects. We have English language, English literature, mathematics, business, accounting, economics, biology, physics, chemistry. They are under Pearson Edexcel. 8 are under Cambridge. That is Cambridge International, AS and A level. 8 of them. Which ones are these? We have geography, global perspectives and research, history. We have computer science, IT, law, sociology, psychology. 8 subjects. Now, there are some subjects here that you must take them at IG level to pursue them at A level. They are mandatory subjects. And there are 5 out of 17. Because as we have seen, we have 17 subjects at A level. 9 under Pearson, 8 under Cambridge. But out of 17, this question was being asked a lot. Out of 17, the only ones that you need to have taken them at IG to pursue them at the A level are only 5. English language, mathematics, and the 3 sciences. So English language, mathematics, biology, chemistry, and the physics. And those subjects, to pursue them here, we need a grade C at the IG. And this grade C should not be a core grade. It should be extended. Because we know sciences have core subjects and the maths. We need a minimum of a C to take 3 sciences English language, and the mathematics. So many questions about mathematics. Yes, we have 5 levels of mathematics in this school. Let's start with the ones most students take. We call it A-level mathematics. And within A-level mathematics, we are saying that after 2 years, you have taken 6 units. 3 at AS, year 12, 3 at A2, year 13. This A-level mathematics is divided into 2, mechanics option and statistics option. The statistics option, that the most popular one here, is basically for business students who want to pursue career in business and the medical field. They take statistics option. Then we have students who want to pursue engineering, but they are struggling with the maths, but they want to become engineers. They have an option for them called mechanics option. Also 6 units. For them, they will do mechanics option. A very good option for aviation also, and the chemical and the mechanical engineering. And any engineering, but you are struggling a bit in maths. Now that is A-level mathematics. Then we have, for you to take them, we need a minimum of a C in your IG mathematics. In the Cambridge is 0580. We need a minimum of a C. Extended, not core. Then we have another level of mathematics called A-level pure math. It's a higher level of mathematics. Good for engineering, any sort of engineering, actuarial science, accounting and finance, and any type of engineering. This A-level pure mathematics, the qualification is 1, and A star in 0580. Or if you are doing an Excel, we call it IGCSE Mathematics A. We need an A star there. A good number of students, I can see the ones who chose, they are smiling there. We just need an A star. Then you will take it. This is good for students who love engineering, but they don't want to take many days of maths. Then we have higher levels of maths now. If you have taken additional maths, 0606 at IG, additional, now you qualify to take further mathematics. One is called AS further mathematics, 9 units. So in addition to 6, we have 3. That's why we call it further. You will get 1.5 A levels. That is 9 units now. Very good for students going for accounting, finance, actuarial science, any type of engineering, and more so further maths students who are going to Canada to take engineering, computer science, Canada and US, many days of maths. And then those students who are very good in maths, and they took additional mathematics, 0606, they can go for 12 units of maths. We call it A-level further maths, 12. Now, what are the qualifications of further maths? Both AS and the A-level further maths. 1, an A star in your IGCSE 0580, and then a minimum of A in your additional maths. Those are the units of maths. And that's all for now for A-level, BTech. I have seen the 2 students, 1 student which was BTech. This is another qualification, BTech, International, Level 3, Extended Diploma. This, in this school, we offer 4 programs, or 4 subjects: sport, hospitality, art and design, enterprise, and entrepreneurship. So that is the BTech, and they have done with A-level. Now, what is this that we call BTech? It is a 2-year vocational qualification. It is simply an alternative pathway to university. It is equivalent to 3 A-levels. What am I saying? At A level, the minimum number of subjects you can take are 3, but in this school we give you 4. But on your way to year 13, we encourage you to continue the 4, but some of you say this is too much, let me just drop, I go to the minimum requirement 3. So, this level 3, extended diploma, BTech, it is equivalent to 3 A-level subjects, and therefore, a student taking BTech will not take any subjects from A-level side, because it is equivalent to 3 A-level grades. At the end of 2 years, when an A-level student is getting 3 A stars, biology, chemistry, and physics, and a BTech student is getting distinction star, distinction star, distinction star, you have the same qualification. You will get extended diploma. This is basically based on, in fact, BTech, the main difference, it is practical skills-based career-focused program. It is basically based on hands-on experience. A lot of work placements, projects, practical tasks, coursework. If you look at it here, we normally say in this school, they learn by doing, they have to practically do. They have the skills. For A-level, it's basically learning by knowing. It's a very popular program in this school. And in the structure you can see, it has mandatory unit, it has optional unit, it has synoptic assessment that integrate topics across, and then work placement. Assignments are based on combination of practical tasks, projects, coursework, and work placement. Very important. For example, hospitality, they go to hospitality industry, hotels and all that. Art and design galleries for that. Sport or sporting field, Kasarani, whatever stadium, all that. Then they have enterprise and entrepreneurship. They go to industries, different department industries, accounting, maybe human resource management, maybe transport logistics. This is a must they have to do. So these students, after 2 years, they will convert at the university, or they pursue level 4 or level 5 BTech program. And they are more prepared for work, for employment, because of the skills they have. And their assignments are internally assessed and graded, but then externally verified in the UK. In fact, the assessment levels you can see, it is a watertight program in terms of assessment and verification. Because the first level is assignment completion by students. Then there is assessment by the teacher, who we call assessor here. Then internal verification. For example, if a student is taking art and design, the other teacher for hospitality becomes now the internal verifier to see whether all the standards have been met. Then from there we have lead internal verification. The BTech coordinator is there to ensure the quality has been met, the requirements have been met. Then we have the quality nominee, who happens to be the head of this campus, Mrs. Sharma. Then from there, the work is sent to UK for international standard verification by ISV. Then there is external quality assurance. Finally, the grading system. While at A level you give A star, B, for them, each unit is graded as pass. Pass is just basically like E. E grade, the lowest, because from E you go to ungraded. Then we have the merit, we have the distinction, and the very good ones, like an A star, is distinction star. Then, after 2 years, this is the overall qualification grades for entire qualification. For example, because it is equivalent to A-level, 3 A-level subjects, this is very minimum. PPP means this student did the basic minimum. Got pass. A-level, it is E. And a very good one gets this distinction star, which is equivalent to A star. That is.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening once more.
Good evening.
Welcome to Oshwal Senior High. I'm the careers advisor. Now that our academic coordinator has briefed you on a very important part, which is your academics, we understand that doing well is one thing, but also getting into the right path is equally important. And that is why I'm here to assure you that we are prepared to guide your learners to their next path. So, this is what we do at Senior High Careers Department. This is a full-time department at the school. We have a mission to ensure that our students make the right decisions for their future education, training, and employment pathways in future. So by doing this, we take them through career guidance. We have one-on-one sessions with our students where we guide them on what career paths are out there or what they would consider. We also take them through goal setting and also career exploration, that is getting to know what you can do if at that point you do not have any idea. Number 2, we offer academic pathway advice by offering them advice on subject selection that align to their future paths. We offer information access to our students. We liaise with colleges and universities that provide us with the information they require to use to choose their career paths. We also offer information on job market trends. We understand that these times are changing and students need to know what is happening to make the right decisions. We also provide them with information on scholarships as provided by our university partners when that time comes. We also help our students with building their skills that are very important for their school life as well as their university application and their work in future. This includes writing their resumes, interview techniques, which might be required for some students when they're being admitted into the university, as well as developing soft skills, which we all know are very important when it comes to today's job market, like communication and teamwork and time management. Through all this, we ensure that your students are going to have transition support from school to college and to their future lives in trainings. Now, once your students join Oshwal Senior High at year 12, we are going to take them through career exploration. To explore is to see what is out there for you. So we have programs that help them do that. We expose them and give them all the information out there for them to make that decision. We also take them through writing their personal statements, which is a very important part of university application. A winning personal statement can make the difference in your university application. So we ensure that our students are very prepared for that as well. Another most important part when they join us is we build their profile and portfolios through our extensive extracurricular activities in school and our pastoral programs. We offer so many of them, as you're going to know at the back. The head of departments are going to let you know, which is also very important when they choose their career paths. We take our students through something we call research study destination, whereby we provide them with information to know which are some of the study destinations that you might want to go to, which are the best for you, for your course, and for your future work. We help our students with CV writing, which is a very important skill for their future employment, and also a requirement for some of the university applications and some of the skills they need as they transition to their future pathways. And lastly, once your students join year 13, we take them through their university application and we provide all the support that they need. This is a very structured curriculum for our careers department that is going to assure you that your child is going to be in the right path. Now, once they're ready, university application platforms that we use, so different countries that your children will go to use different platforms. UK uses the UCAS application platform. The USA students are going to use the Common App. Students who are going to Canada, to be specific, Ontario, are going to use the OAC, and the other students are going to do what we call direct university applications. So everyone is taken care of. Now, our students who join us at year 12, we extensively take them through training and guidance to be able to understand all those platforms by the time we get to university application. One, for students who are going to the United Kingdom, we ensure that the students are familiar with the UCAS application system. We train them and we make it clear that they understand the deadline for application, which opens in September and closes in January. However, of course, there are some other courses that might have earlier deadlines, which of course we keep our students very well informed to make sure they don't miss on the important information. Students who are going to US, as I said, are going to use the Common App. Again, we make sure that they are aware of the system and how it works. The applications typically start around early August and September, and we make sure that these students are aware of that. Students who are heading to Canada, the application starts in November, and most Canadian universities will have a deadline between December and February. However, like I mentioned, there are some exemptions which we inform our students in due time to make sure that they are prepared. Students who would be interested to head to Australia, application starts in April and May of the following academic year, and their intake is in February, March of the next cycle. So again, our career department is what we call personalized one-on-one. So every student, irrespective of where they want to go, will receive the information they need at the right time to make sure they make the right decision. Now, as our academic coordinator has mentioned, we have our BTech qualification, which emphasizes on real-world skills, a very flexible program that is highly ranked. And just to note, the university application for these students takes the same process as that of the A-levels. Therefore, these students are going to receive the same information and guidance as our students in A-levels. Now, just to share, this is a small list, to be exact, of some of the universities with our students. As you have heard, our school is a big school and it's an old school, so we have a very big number of alumni around the world. So these are some of the destinations that you might find some of our students. Following up is also more universities on which our students go to, including our BTech students, some of the very well-known universities around the world. Now, as I said before when I started, this is a full-time department at senior high, so you can get in touch with us by booking an appointment through the school so that together we can start the journey to guiding your students to their future pathways. Thank you very much and welcome at senior high. Thank you.
A-levels really is not 2 years. Do not look at it as a 2-year course. It's actually, if you look at it, 4.5 terms or maybe 5. So it's very important for a child to plan their studies. Usually what happens, especially when children, and we do have a big number of children coming with 9 A stars, 8 A stars. Oshwal, which is known for its academic excellence. The flip side is they stay in the clouds for 2 months, celebrating before they come down to earth. It's important, once they join school, they get down straight away to serious studying, because really there is very little time. This is also a school that has a great reputation with universities. It's a very old, established school. Be it Russell Group of Universities, be it the top 8 of Australia, Canada, or Ivy League in US. A child from Oshwal, the universities know what caliber they are going to get. Any reference from the school is taken with a lot of weightage by universities. Any appeals by the school, if, for example, Warwick gives you an offer of 3 A's, and for any reason you get 2 A's and a B, but you have a good background records, you have an excellent results at IGCSE, an appeal from Oshwal carries a lot of weight with the admissions office at all universities. You are coming to a school where the faculty here, the faculty that you see sitting here, these are teachers who have been in this field for 18 years, 19 years, 20 years. Our head of maths department, Mr. Nyamwanga, Mr. Muko, the head of biology, Mrs. Shiny Paul, the head of science, all the subjects. You will find these teachers with a lot of experience. You will see in them mother figures and father figures. I suggest your child takes advantage of their experience. They will guide them, they will hold their hands through their academic journey. Preparation of personal statements. This is the tip to the children here. You don't all have to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. You don't all have to be top swimmers. It's the few talents that you have. You master those. You don't have to show university that you are a jack of all trades. You don't have to. So don't let that stress you out. You may be a good reader, you may be a good musician. The talent that you have, I suggest you work on those and you blossom those, and those will carry a lot of weight. You have to balance your studies with your co-curricular activities. Always remember, you can be the top swimmer in Kenya, but above everything, the universities will need your grades first. Your grades will be paramount. After that will come your piano, your drums, your sitar, whatever, but they cannot substitute for your academic excellence. As parents of A-level children, it's important for you to remember they are still school-going children. Very often, when they get their grades, they're at their age, sometimes they feel they know better. They feel they want to tell you that they are more IT savvy, they are more social media savvy, and so they know life better. This is the time you put your foot down. It will be difficult, but you have to make sure they are still not at university. They still have to come to school on time. 15 minutes late and they will still be sent home. It's important that discipline of study is in them. You support us with that and we promise you the grades. So you have to make sure they come to school on time. No false sick notes because we will cross-check with the doctors. So please make sure don't sign those sick notes for them. It's for their own good that we are vigilant, and that's very important. But if you find that discipline in Oshwal, it's only because we want to keep up our reputation, and in return we want to serve you for those expensive fees that you are paying us. We are not a cheap school. I must tell you in honest, and if you are going to pay those fees to us, let us serve you very sincerely. Let us get those excellent grades for your children so they can go to the best of schools abroad. But once again, it was a real pleasure meeting you all, believe you me. We didn't expect, we just felt that this year, for various reasons, besides our own intake, and we are a 6-stream school in year 11, almost all of our students, as long as they qualify, are joining year 12. But this year we were very happy to see some of the new faces, new parents from a variety of schools having faith in Oshwal. And so we felt we keep this open day for you to see the premises, to meet our faculty, to see who we are. But the rest of the 2 years, feel free, come and meet us, any one of us, if you, any issues or even, if for nothing else, just come and say hello, okay? Thank you once again, and a very, very good evening to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Chetai.